try and get through this. G'day everybody and welcome back. So I've just had a very taxing 4 days. A bit of a emotional roller coaster, I guess. All right, let's shake it off. Let's get to the chase. This last weekend just gone, some time ago, a few weeks ago, I said to my wife, I think I need to pop up to Queensland and see my kids because I miss them, and I put plans in place, booked flights and hire a car and everything else. And as it turns out, it was also the weekend that I booked was also the same weekend as the Club Lavalier Queensland concourse, which is run by the Lavalier Club of Queensland, and my good friend Brian Horn, he has a big part in putting that together. So I thought, righto, I'll pop out there and see him. I'll fly up on the Friday, surprise my young bloke on the way home from, on the way down from the airport, drop into his workplace. Spend Saturday with my daughter, Sunday with my son and father at the bike show, fly home Monday. On the day before I was due to leave, I got a text message. The text was from the son of a friend of mine, telling me that Dad's not well, he's in hospital. If you want to see him, you need to see him sooner rather than later. Now, this is a man who's been a friend of mine for over 25 years. He was a hell of a guy, and a very, you know, he kept things close to his chest. He was a sick man. I knew he had Crohn's disease and some other sort of problems, but unbeknown to me, Philip had liver cancer. And I think this was something that was kept from a lot of people, because Phil was the kind of guy who didn't want anyone fussing over him, didn't want anyone worried about him. He was going to beat this disease, you know. I could tell, I knew something was up because the photographs he'd been posting on Facebook over the last 12 months, I could see a change in his appearance that was concerning. But you don't want to pry, you don't want to ask the difficult questions. So I was shocked when I heard that he was in the hospital and not likely to leave. So I flew up on Friday, got straight off the plane in Brisbane, and I rang my friend Steve and I said, Steve, I can't do it. I can't go and see him. I haven't got the courage. And Steve said, Andy, I think he'd appreciate it. So Steve was a broken man, because Phil was this nucleus. He was the catalyst that kept us, this small band of friends that were associated with Phil. You know, that was the common thread. But Steve, even though I think I've known Steve longer than I've known Phil, but Steve was a broken man, and he lifted himself. He had the courage to give me the courage to get in the car and drive to the Mater private hospital and visit my friend. And I can tell you that I'm very pleased I did, because Phil was a shell, and it wasn't an overly pleasant image that you'd want to have as your last memory of Phil. But he was zonked out on morphine. I was with him for a few hours, and I think he was probably only conscious for 5 or 10 minutes. But that 5 or 10 minutes was precious. He saw me, he smiled. He knew I'd come up from Tassie, and all he could say was, "Good effort, Phil, you bastard." And another good friend, Rod, was in the room with me, and Rod was broken, and Steve was broken. We were all broken. And we watched our friend drift off to sleep in a morphine-induced sense of false reality. And I had to turn around and walk out that door and know I'd never see him again. And at 8:44 PM on Saturday, the 14th of July, Philip Harris lost his fight with that shithead disease, and he passed. That man did more for more people than anyone realises. Phil was the guy that it didn't matter how busy he was, it didn't matter whatever it was he was doing. If you tried to talk to Phil, he would stop whatever he was doing. He would listen and make you feel as though what you had to say was the most important thing in the world. Incredible kindness. Do anything for anybody. And we're gonna miss you, Phil.
Like a deer in headlights, I stood frozen in my tracks. In the weight of you not here nearly broke my back. And my tears, they fell like a monsoon underneath the cold fall moon. And somehow God put his hands on your shoulders way too soon. When it rains.
Oh. Okay. Well, we've gotten through that. No, we haven't. Oh, the pain. have gotten through that. So on a positive note, I did get to spend time with my kids. I got to be surrounded by friends in a time of need. And we all supported each other. There's a lot of healing to be done. Don't put off till tomorrow. Do not put off till tomorrow. Life is important. Stuff is not important. Things are not important. Your family, your friends, people who love you, they're what's important. Take stock. Phil would have been 51 in September. Too early. Alright, so all that out of the way, we've had parts for the GS1000 trickling in. We've had a couple of bits and pieces trickle in on the coal-fired junk from Chairman Mao's palace, and as well as another fuel tap and a pair of indicators from Michael Hawley. Michael, you're a star, man. You really are. He said, Andy, just quick as, Andy, I've got a fuel tap, I'll send it to you. Oh, thanks, Michael, I appreciate that. And he said, is there anything else you need? And I said, oh, I think there's a left-hand indicator lens missing, if you've got one of them. And he sent down 2 complete indicators. Now, you got to remember, I've never met this man. But that's just the kind of people you guys are. So we'll be back on that soon. It's Monday today. I'm not long home from on the airport. I just need to go and clear my head. And sadly for you, I had to take you with me. I gotta go though. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. And I'll catch you next time on Andy's Motorcycle Obsessions. Bye for now.